Initiating login sequence. Welcome to Alyx's world.
Alright guys, welcome to Alyx's world, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I am your host, Alyx, just Alyx. This is my review of Monday Night Raw. So as you guys know, just being completely transparent with you, these Raw reviews are extremely inconsistent. Don't expect a review next week. I don't really know how long these things will last. I might do a review of Raw next week. I might not. Just like I might not do a review of SmackDown this week. If the shows entertain me, I'll review it. If they don't entertain me, you won't get a review. Because that's where we are with WWE now. So clearly, I feel the need to talk about this show because there were some good things about it. You're getting a Raw review. Next week, I can't promise you that. You just have to go with it on a regular weekly basis. Oh, tonight's show. Oh, my goodness. It was quite the roller coaster. Quite the roller coaster. We'll get into all of that in just a second. First off, let's pay some bills. First off, let me see if everybody can hear me. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Do I look okay? I think I'm okay. I don't know. After watching Raw, I might not be okay. You know what I mean? But I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right, let's pay some bills. If this is the first time you're watching me and you like what you hear and you want more, do me a favor. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. While you're at it, help expand the brand by doing the following. First off, buy yourself a t-shirt today at either Pro Wrestling Tees or Teespring. The links to them are down below. You have the old school Deluxe Man t-shirt for you throwback fans, and the new school Alyx's World t-shirts. Also, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at VX1, Alyx's World. Also give me a follow on Instagram.
For the love of God, please post our intro music fire.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll happily post that up. Actually, it's already posted up. Just check out my video archives. Type in "When You're in My World" and you'll get it, buddy. There you go. Have fun with that. I'm glad you liked the music, though. Thank you, producer Bossy. Where was I? Well, t-shirt, and then Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, then the Wrestling Safe Space. We also have donations. You can donate using PayPal, Patreon, and as you can see, Super Chats.
Why did they did Acria like that pensive face?
Oh, Akira, we'll talk about ninjas in just a second. The Super Chat champ with the $2 donation. We'll get to that in just a second, I promise. Subreddit, email me at justalyxsworld@gmail.com, and, as I was saying, donate using PayPal, Patreon, and Super Chats. As you've seen with producer Bossy, and of course, the Victor Velasco, a.k.a. the Super Chat champion. And I said the Victor Velasco because he is the Super Chat champion. The links to everything is down below in the description. When I am done, I will be going to the live chat. I want to read what the live chat has to say about what we got. Because, oh my goodness, freaking ninjas. A potentially, well, everything's potential with this show. A potential divorce, a potential invasion with ninjas, a potential heel turn, a potential new managing role for Ric Flair. Everything's potential. We're just gonna have to see what plays out. Let's get some shout outs. Maurice Johnson, Brian, Nick Kavanaugh, I hope I said your name right. True591, Sue Hines. I think Hines is right. Elias Demi, Ultra Shadow. My mods are in the house. As I said, Victor Velasco, Super Chat Champ, Pikachu Black, HS, Jay Smith, Martin Braun, Aaron Sherwood, Scent Sky, Q-Dog in the house, and The Machine. I am positive there are a lot more people. You see all these people coming in? There are a lot more people here in the live chat. I love you all. Thank you for making me a part of your day. Thank you for joining me. Well, I'm pretty sure there are tons of other podcasters just kind of hanging around. But thanks for joining me. So, let's get to some news before we get to Raw. This was actually breaking news as of, 10 minutes ago? Apparently, there has been another case of COVID-19 spotted in WWE. So I'm going to read this article that came from one of WWE's doctors, Jeffrey Douglas. Dugas. Jeffrey Dugas. I want to say Douglas because that's where my mind was. I apologize. The WWE Associate Medical Director. Here is what he said, and I quote, "A developmental talent who was last on site at WWE's training facility on Tuesday, June 9th, has tested positive for COVID-19. Since that time, no other individuals that attended the facility have reported symptoms. However, out of an abundance of caution and to ensure the health and safety of the company's performers and staff, all talent, production crew, and employees on site at the training and production facilities will be tested for COVID-19 immediately. Following the test results, WWE plans to proceed with this normal television production schedule." So, as we all predicted, it was inevitable. This is the second person? There was one unannounced interviewee or some kind of a non-wrestling staff member who caught it. Everyone says it's Charlie Caruso. I don't know. Probably not her. But someone caught it earlier this year. And now a wrestler has caught it. A developmental talent. Now, understand this. Who knows who else caught this thing? We are still in the beginning stages of this virus. We do not know how it spreads, how contagious it is, who's immune to it. All it takes is for one person to get really sick, as in deathly sick, and everything WWE is doing gets shut down. So they better be very, very careful. Tread this lightly. Don't take it lightly. Tread it lightly. I'm happy to know that they're going to do the necessary procedures to make sure everyone is clean. But, as I said, this was inevitable. This was going to happen. Someone was going to catch it. Luckily, it's not someone well known. It's a developmental talent. But let it be known that a Randy Orton or a McIntyre or someone on TV catches it, they're going to be shut down. Because once it's known that a wrestler who's been wrestling caught it, now you have to test the wrestlers. I mean, you kind of have to test the talent anyways. I mean, if it's developmental, that means it was a he or a she in the crowd amongst other people who, they've been around them, for 9-10 hours during a taping? So you're around someone for 9-10 hours. Ooh, someone caught it. Someone else caught it. I can almost tell you that right now. Someone else caught it. That's not good. Well, let's hope that it's something that was contained to one person and they were able to escape by the skin of their teeth. I have zero hope that was the case, but just keep your ears to the ground, and when more details hit the web, we'll talk about it. But give me your thoughts, man. How y'all feel about this? Does this give you any confidence that this was a good idea? to continue having TV shows, to continue having production. Because last Tuesday, what was it? Last Tuesday?
Trust me, it takes one case and it goes to hell.
But it does bother me that this took place last Tuesday, which was the last taping for Raw. And again, this is during the time period of having a group of people in the Performance Center and that audience. So, wow. That's not good. No matter how you look at it, it's not good. Let it be known that multiple wrestlers caught it. They will be shut down. They will have to shut down. They will have no choice but to shut down. So, yeah, keep your ears to the ground and let's hope that things are smooth sailing sometime next week or sometime soon. Monday Night Raw. So first off, as you know, I don't have a new cover yet. Got to get it updated, but we'll get back to new covers next week, hopefully, if I do a Raw review next week. Overall, this might be one of those Raws that was so bad, I actually thought, how about this? You ever heard the phrase, it's so bad it's good? This Raw was so bad, I might actually say it's one of their best shows. No, for real, like, I actually sat through the entire Raw, watched the train wreck and go, I was so thoroughly entertained by that train wreck. I might say this is one of the best Raws this year. It was that bad. They went all in with some of the most, I dare say, racist stories that you could come up with. And they were not, they don't even seem an ounce bit ashamed about it. Incredible. But I sat through the entire Raw, and for the most part, I can't lie, I was entertained. Are you not entertained? I was entertained. Yeah. There was some horrible things in this episode of Raw. So bad that it was good. I think there were actual legitimate good things about the show, along with some very annoying bad things. But for the most part, I was entertained. So if the idea is to make it so bad that it's entertaining, hey, maybe that's the right way to go. We kick things off with the return of the Peep Show. Well, not the Peep Show, the host of the Peep Show, Christian. Christian came back to confront Randy Orton. Now, Orton came out first to brag about beating Edge and putting him on the shelf. He calls himself the Legend Killer once again, bringing back that old run from back in the day, letting people know that he's made a career off of ending careers. And then here comes Christian to fight for his long lost brother, letting him know that what you did was disgusting. You're a son of a bitch, and I will never forgive you for what you've done. Orton makes a joke that he hoped Edge gets cleared, and lets it actually be known that he's, injured from the tricep surgery. But again, as I said in my review of their match last video, I think the tricep injury actually plays into what they were going to do anyways. I think Edge was going to be out for a long period of time anyways, so this just kind of sweetens it. But then Orton makes the joke that Edge is going to be out until July 2029, another 9 years. Yikes. Woo, that son of a bitch. I agree, Christian, he was a son of a bitch. But then, as Christian continues to talk, Orton then interrupts him and says, I know why you're out here. You want one more match. And then he says, I know how we can make it happen. You're not cleared to wrestle a real match, but we can have an unsanctioned match. How about it? And so we see Christian throughout the night questioning himself. He gets confronted by Big Show. He gets interviewed, and then he finally makes his decision and says, fine, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to fight Randy Orton in the main event in an unsanctioned match. All right, so Captain Charisma is having a match. He's having a match. I did that for a reason. But we'll get to that match in just a second, because we need to talk about ninjas. I didn't see Backlash. I'm happy I didn't see Backlash. I saw the match between Edge and Orton, but I didn't see the show Backlash. So I wasn't blessed, or more so cursed, with the cinematic masterpiece that is the Street Raiders, or the Viking Prophets, whatever the hell they call themselves, taking on Akira Tozawa, who is now a ninja, and a group of ninjas. Because, you know, Asians! Oh my God. What makes it even funnier is that they had a black guy, a tall black guy, with a goddamn katana. I don't know if that's Titus O'Neil, Titus Worldwide, or Titus Wah! God damn it. Oh my God. I don't know who the black guy is, but apparently he's a very dangerous tall ninja. Yeah. Freaking ninjas. Akira Tozawa and his gang of ninjas, go ninja, go ninja, go! We're all over this show. And it's almost incredible how unapologetic they are about it. Just Akira Tozawa, you know, I look at him and go, that's a ninja.
Hashtag Asians Lives Matters.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. I just like, you can't make this up. They made the Asian a ninja, and they gave him a squad of Asian ninjas with a big black guy. Okay. Oh. Kevin Owens took on Angel Garza in a one-on-one match. Apparently there's some dissension. Oh God, I gotta concentrate. God. I might actually cry. Oh goodness. I'm sorry, hold on for a minute. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright. What was I? Angel Garza and Kevin Owens took each... I can't even talk. Took each other on in a regular singles match. Apparently there's some dissension between Angel Garza, Andrade, and Zelina Vega. During the match, Andrade came out and they started fighting. Andrade and Angel started arguing. And Zelina was like, I am done. And then she walks away. And then during the match, Kevin Owens beats Angel Garza because, I don't know. And then after the match, Zelina comes out and we see Andrade and Angel arguing. And then she goes, hey guys, we need to work together. And they're just like, you know what, you're right. I'm just, oh my God. Oh my, so, let me get this straight. So, we had these two guys who were in a stable that was losing a lot. And then Zelina, who got frustrated with them losing, walks away. They start arguing, and then she comes up to them and goes, "Hey guys, I have an idea to fix all of this. How's about, you ready? You ready? You listening? We work together." And they go, "Dag nabbit, you're a genius." It's almost as bad as when Big Show met the Street Profits and the Viking Raiders later on tonight. And then they're asking Big Show, "So, man, Big Show, how do we settle our series of one-upsmanship? How do we settle this? What do we do?" And Big Show's like, "Why don't you have a goddamn Raw Tag Team title match?" And they're just like, "Eureka, you're a genius!" Wrestling in 2020, y'all. Well, WWE in 2020. Such eloquent quality TV we're watching here tonight. Let's move on to what the hell was next? Was it that 6-man tag, or was it Bobby Lashley and MVP? I'm assuming it was Bobby Lashley and MVP because I don't want to talk about any more ninjas. Okay, it was Bobby Lashley and MVP. Thank God. Okay, so Bobby Lashley and MVP are talking backstage, and MVP promises he's going to get everything he's got coming to him. He's promising Lashley you will get another shot, and our boy Drew is going to face the music. And an interviewer walks up and goes, "What about Lana? Remember your wife, Lana?" And then MVP says, "We're going to handle that right now." So they go out to the ring. Oh, this is good. MVP gets on the microphone, says Lashley has had his night ruined because of Lana. She screwed him out of the title. A title match that took him 13 years to get for WWE. She was thirsty. Lana was thirsty for attention. And it is exclusively her fault that the WWE Championship isn't around Bobby's waist. So here comes Lana. And Lana's like, "Well, let me be clear. It was Bobby's stupid idea to banish me from ringside. But, like, he knows that he should never do that because I'm blind." No, she didn't say that, but she's not even blind anymore. She dyed her hair brown or something like that? But, I mean, she's, dirty blonde? I don't know. Like, she's still a blonde. Let's be real. But she continued, she said, she put her career on standby for him because it's her Bobby. She even got divorced for him. That's when MVP yells at her and calls her a thought. Not a thought, but a thought. For all you people who don't know what a thought is, let me explain it to you. It means
that hoe over there.
Yeah, he called her a hoe. Not really, but yeah, really. He called her a hoe. Right in front of her face. Called her a thought. We're just calling girls thoughts now. I mean, awesome. I like it. Keep going. Who else you gonna call a thought? Lashley then goes, "You know what? I don't like thoughts. I don't date thoughts. And I don't marry thoughts. So, bye thought. Bye Felicia." He divorces her. "I want a divorce." And then Lana walks away. So we're ending this freaking storyline with Lana and Lashley now. Thank God. Lord have mercy almighty. I'm glad this is over with. I might, you know what? Maybe that's why I like this show so goddamn much. There was a lot of storylines that came to an end. Thank you. Lashley with MVP is awesome. I love it. Yes. Thank goodness. Now, where this goes, I don't know, but we'll figure out as time goes by. Oh crap! I guess next is that, what is that? A 8-man tag with the Street Raiders or the Viking Profits, whatever the hell they're calling themselves. They took on Akira Tozawa and his group of ninjas. Go ninja, go ninja, go, go ninja, go, 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 go. If you caught that reference, we could be friends. So, the match happens. Eric blasts the ninja right out of the gate. And they win. They pin him 1, 2, 3. And then afterwards, oh, we're not done. You thought we were done with ninjas? Oh no, this is quality TV, pal. Post-match, Tozawa and the big ninja, the big black ninja, gets in the ring. And the Viking Raiders huddle. And then here comes, well, it's the big show with this 100,000 million babyface turn. Yep, Big Show turns babyface after literally turning heel against McIntyre a few months ago. Not even a few months ago, what, barely over a month ago? And now he's a face again. Wow. So many faces and heel turns. Jesus, flipping Christ. Well, he gets in there and then he choke slams something. What are we doing? Like, I'm reading this. Big Show gets in the ring and he choke slams some ninjas. I can't. Tozawa and the big guy run away. This is stupid. Yo, it's dumb. It's dumb. It's so dumb that I want to cry. The Messiah is next. Seth Rollins. We're done with ninjas for now. We'll probably talk about him again next week. But Jesus Christ. Seth Rollins comes out. And he says last week he came out here and sat at the commentary desk and kindly invited Rey Mysterio to come to Raw this week. And yes, he's not technically medically clear, but he just wanted to have a peaceful conversation. Peaceful conversation. And clear the air. The fact that Rey is a hero and he sacrificed himself for the greater good. Sadly, Rey declined the invitation and took the coward's way out, calling him a coward because, you know, he's not here. But fortunately, his son Dominic has taken it upon himself to come here on his behalf of the family. And that's when Rey Mysterio appeared in the Titantron. He's all like, oh no, I didn't know Dominic was going to go over there. I didn't know he was going to show up. Edge, if you hurt my son, I'm going to kill you. And Rollins is like, bitch, is that a challenge? No, Rollins is just like, Rey, you do realize what needs to happen, right? I want your son to join me. And if he doesn't join me, you know what needs to happen, Rey. I am going to have to sacrifice your son to the gods or myself. I don't really know where this storyline is going. Am I the god? Are there gods that I'm worshiping? What the hell is going on with this? We still haven't really cleared up what the hell Rollins is in terms of, is he a false prophet? Is he worshiping a false god? Is he a god? Does he see himself as a god? I'm not sure. Can we clear that up, please? That'd be nice. Anyways, Dominic shows up, and Dominic and his little quick ass was running past Seth Rollins, attacked him from behind. Here comes Buddy Murphy and not Angel Garza. Austin Theory. Austin Theory and Buddy Murphy come out, and Dominic just runs circles around them. He was like a freaking bumblebee. Bzz, 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 bzz. And Rey Mysterio's all like, go, son, go. Go, son, go, son, go. Go, Dominic, go, Dominic, go. Go, Dominic, go, Dominic, go. Go, 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 go. Fucking ninjas. Alright, so Dominic escapes. This is building to a tag match between Rey and his son. So I look forward to seeing that. That should be interesting. Now, following that, I believe we got some segments with R-Truth, Lashley, and MVP. So R-Truth starts running away from Lashley because he went up to him and got in his face. And Lashley's all like, you want to get in my face? I'm going to break yours. So R-Truth runs away. They meet him backstage, somewhere else backstage, and then here comes McIntyre. Don't touch my partner. He's my partner. And then MVP's all like, oh yeah? Well, why don't you be a man and put your championship on the line tonight in the tag match? And then McIntyre's like, bitch, it's a tag match. I don't have to do that. But then R-Truth is like, that's a great idea. Let's do it. I'll put my title and his title on the line. McIntyre's like, what the And MVP and Lashley's like, good idea, we accept. And then McIntyre's like, what the hell was that? You do realize that my title's on the line, right? And then R-Truth's like, you know what? You're right. I'll go fix it. Leaves, comes back. Now it's just your title on the line, Drew. I do good. I very smart. Ha ha ha. Yeah. It was what it was. It did its job to get you somewhat invested in their tag match. There was a part of me that was like, you know what? I kind of want McIntyre to lose here because he would be able to lose and he would be protected. But we'll get to that in just a second. The iconic Billy Kay and Peyton Royce took on my girl Liv Morgan and Natalya. So you're asking, why is Liv Morgan and Natalya a team? You know why. Oh, you know why. Say it with me. Blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie. America! So yeah, Liv Morgan is in this random tag team with Natalya that I don't understand, but whatever. The match goes on for like a couple of minutes, and then the iconic duo hit their not Magic Killer finisher on Liv Morgan and beat the team of Liv Morgan and Natalya. Yeah, they pinned Liv Morgan because that's exactly who needs to be pinned. Not Natalya, Liv Morgan. Let's pin her. And then we see the Iconics call out Bayley and Sasha to fight them next week on Raw. We'll talk about that later on. Let's get back to Liv Morgan. So afterwards, we see Liv Morgan and Natalya backstage, and Natalya's like, you know what? You suck. God damn, you're horrible. No wonder Ruby Riott dumped you. Jesus Christ. She didn't say that, but she might as well have just said that. Because that's what she told her. You suck. You're horrible. And then Liv Morgan walks away. So now I have to question, what are we doing with Liv Morgan? Like, you suck, you're horrible, we don't know what to do with you. What the hell? All this talk about Liv Morgan's getting a push. Is she, guys? And I love Liv. Okay? You know, Liv Morgan is my secret wife. She doesn't even know that she's my secret wife, but she's my wife. It just kind of happened. Like, when Triple H got married to Stephanie McMahon, you know, she just became his wife without her knowing. Well, that's kind of what happened with me and Liv. Just don't tell her. Anyways, look, I know my wifey isn't getting a lot of TV time, and I hate it, but it's one of those things where you go, is it better for her to be on TV losing and directionless than not being on TV? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. Get on TV, lose all your matches, have no direction, and just be a jobber. Or don't get on TV and at least create the imagination that you're valuable. I don't know anymore. Anyways, Liv Morgan leaves, and then we have Natalya and Lana talking and discussing their problems. Natalya, I used to be, a veteran, respected, a women's champ, and no one likes me. And here comes Lana. I used to be married, beautiful, and, a sex appeal, a sex symbol, but no one likes me. And Natalya's like, you're right. You're right. We're not respected. And then Lana just stares at Natalya like she's a piece of meat. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that got some HLA vibes. I don't know if Bruce Pritchard's gonna go.
So you comatose Liv is what you're saying?
I'm not saying I comatose her. I'm just saying she may or may not have been conscious during the trip up to that one place that was or was not a hotel where you can somewhat and kind of maybe sort of get married without the person's permission. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it happened.
Hey Alyx, Liv is mine now.
It's the thing, Super Chat champ. You might be the champ, but to have Liv Morgan, you're going to have to donate a lot more. Liv Morgan is not someone you can just take with $2, sir. This is Liv Morgan. we're talking about. It's my wifey. I went through all that trouble to come. To wet her the right way. You can't have her. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Raw. So Lana was looking at Natalya like a piece of meat. I got some HLA vibes. I don't trust him to go through with it, but I didn't think they would have Randy Orton Blade last night, so anything's possible. Anything is possible. What was next on this lovely show of ours? Did Apollo Crews take on... I think Apollo Crews took on... Yeah, he took on Shelton Benjamin next, right? He did! Awesome! So, we have Apollo Crews backstage, and he's confronted by MVP. And then MVP's like, listen, I respect your talent. I look at you, I see you, and I think we should be a partner. I should be your manager. I should be managing you. I should be your advocate. And Apollo Crews said, nah, you know what? I want to do things the right way. I want to win by being a fighting champion. And MVP's like, you know what? The only way you keep that belt is with me. But go ahead. Go about your merry way. See how long you last. And then he has a match with Shelton Benjamin, which, by the way, was a pretty good match. But then Apollo Crews cheats. He uses the ropes to beat Shelton Benjamin. And I went, oh, okay. So we're going through with this. A heel Apollo Crews. I mean, they teased it. He cheated to win. And then they did a exclusive backstage segment where we saw MVP say, I'm going to get you another title match against Apollo Crews next week. Uh-oh. It's coming. Beatdown Clan's coming. Man, I can't wait. I really do hope Apollo Crews actually does become another addition to MVP's crew. I think MVP and Apollo Crews would be perfect with one another. And so you have the main event player in Bobby Lashley, and then you'll have the mid-card player and Apollo Crews. Now, if we can get him a tag team, Ricochet and Cedric, we're set. We're set. I think that would be awesome if they made that work. I'm excited about this. I am legit invested in this storyline. I hope it goes the way I want it to go. I don't know if it will, but that would be really goddamn cool if they did that. We saw Ric Flair backstage talking to his girl Charlotte. His wife Charlotte. No, his daughter Charlotte. Goddamn. That would be so goddamn creepy if that was his wife. Charlotte, the one, his seed, that Charlotte. Not the city Charlotte or the other Charlotte who I was not thinking about. His daughter Charlotte. See what happens when you talk about ninjas? Ninjas got me all screwed up. Goddamn. Ric Flair's daughter Charlotte. He asked her, so what's next? And Charlotte's all like, I don't know. She's like, I don't know. I'll do what I want. Woo. I'm like, okay. Is that it? Like, is that it? She's like, yeah, that's it. I got nothing. That's what they told me to say. That's it. I'm like, all right then. Thanks for coming, Charlotte. Anyways, I think after that we got, was it the tag match between McIntyre and the Beatdown Clan? Actually, no, it was an Asuka interview. Let's talk about this. So, Asuka is interviewed backstage. She says Nia Jax started this fight, and she's going to end it. All right. And that was it. That was the end of that. And then that's when we got that whole Viking Raiders and Street Profits like, what do we do next? How do we resolve this? And here comes Big Show. How about a tag match? You're smart, Big Show. And I'm just like, yeah, you're all idiots. Good God, no wonder nobody gets over. Now we have the WWE Championship Tag Team match. Bobby Lashley and MVP taking on Drew and R-Truth. If R-Truth is to be pinned, then Drew McIntyre will no longer be the world champ. I like this match. I feel like, honest to God, I feel like McIntyre and Bobby Lashley have great chemistry. And I can see why people loved their match last night. I can see they actually probably would have had a great match. I didn't see it. I only saw Edge and Orton. But I can tell it was great based off of this. They have really good chemistry. I say keep it going. Find a way to keep this going. At least until Extreme Rules. No, don't stop. Keep this going. This is good. It's helping both people. I feel like we're finally getting to see Bobby Lashley as a main event player. Thankfully, because MVP is covering him on the microphone aspect. So yeah, keep this going as long as you can. There was the drama with R-Truth getting his ass kicked, and we all thought, well, maybe McIntyre would lose the title. Nope. McIntyre manages to get the tag in. He hits MVP with the Claymore kick and then tags in R-Truth to pin him 1, 2, 3. I like the match. It had the right amount of drama. And there was that just little millisecond you went, maybe Lashley's going to win. And then you went, oh, I guess not. Apparently there was Raw Talk tonight. Does anybody even watch Raw Talk after the show? Because I don't. I don't really know why we're doing Raw Talk. But that's just me. What was next? Was it Lashley? We just talked about Lashley. Sasha. Was it Sasha and Bayley? It was Sasha and Bayley. So Sasha and Bayley come out. They talk up their success, the successful defense of the tag team titles, and they announce that it's Bayley's birthday. Yep, Bayley's birthday is today. It's actually today. Happy birthday, Bayley. So come on home and I'll give you your present. What? I hope she enjoys her day. Where did that come from? Anyways, so here come the Iconic Duo, or the Iconics. And then they say, y'all some bitches, y'all cowards. How dare you not come out and confront us? And then Sasha's like, hey, we don't answer to you. We answer when we want to. And then I think Peyton Royce slaps Sasha. And then Bayley's like, you want to fight for the title? You're on next Monday then. Yeah. And that was it. And I went, oh, okay. I don't know what to say. Okay. And then we got an eloquent promo from Nia Jax. It was so eloquent. It's such a great promo that didn't put me to sleep. Nia Jax, she took on Asuka again for the Raw Women's title because why not? Well, the match happened. I'll admit, it was a pretty decent match. Nia Jax didn't botch anything. So she gets 2 thumbs up for not hurting anybody. Although that powerbomb on the outside was harsh, Asuka was okay. She didn't injure Asuka. So the ending of this match is weird. So Nia Jax gets angry that Asuka kicked out. Well, not kicked out. She put her foot under the ropes to break up the pinfall. Nia Jax gets up, pushes the referee. The referee gets upset at Asuka. Gets upset at Nia. I don't know how I got that mixed up. Nia Jax gets up, pushes the referee. He gets upset at Nia for pushing him. And then he goes to ring the bell, but Asuka pulls her down, rolls her up, and then the referee fast counts Nia Jax. 1, 2, 3. And she loses. To which I go, why did you fast count her for? You could have just done a regular count. Okay, whatever. So, I guess this is their way of continuing the feud. Lord, help me. Help me. Why are we giving Nia Jax so many opportunities? Is there no one else for Asuka to fight? There's Charlotte. Okay, I guess we're stuck. God damn it, we're stuck. We could do Ruby Riott or Liv Morgan. Psych. Or like Shayna Baszler. Psych. Or, Bianca Belair. Psych. All these NXT call-ups. No, we're giving it to Nia Jax. Because, let's get to this Unsanctioned match. So, the final thing on this lovely show was the Unsanctioned match between Christian and Randy Orton. Here comes Christian with taped up fists. Here comes Orton Before the match starts, woo! Here comes Ric Flair. Ric Flair gets into the ring. He says, Christian, don't do it, brother. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it. No! No, Christian! No! No, brother! No, brother! I don't know why I turned into Hulk Hogan for a minute. And then Christian says, I gotta do it, Rick. The bell rings. Ric Flair turns around, gives him a low blow. Christian goes down. And then Orton proceeds to punt him in the head, and it looked sick. Pins him. 1, 2, 3. We have paramedics come out. They're putting Christian on the stretcher, and we see Orton cut a really kick-ass promo. Just, I don't know how else to describe it. It reminded me of Randy Orton. I really do feel this way. It reminded me of Randy Orton during his run in 2008 to 2010. That heel Viper Orton. He's like, God damn it, I'm so sorry. Oh man, I didn't mean to do this, Christian. Hey, is he okay? He's like, God damn it, Christian. Man, this is your fault, Christian. It's your fault. You made me do this. I didn't want to hurt you. Like, every time he did something wrong, he was all like, God, he was conflicted. And then he blamed the people that made him do it. That was very reminiscent of Randy Orton back in the day. He would go, God damn it, why did I do that? But we all know that it's an excuse he's making to cover up his psychotic ways. He's a psycho. He's a psycho. That's his way of covering it up. He loved kicking Christian in the head. That's what makes him a badass. A crazy psycho, stay away from me, killer badass, but a badass. And so, it's looking like Ric Flair is going to be Randy Orton's manager. So, Flair's going to be on TV more, managing a psychopath named Randy Orton. And in the meantime, we're going to continue this feud with him and Edge. Again, I don't know how long Edge is going to be out. Apparently, he had surgery on the bicep already. Successful surgery. How long does it take to recover from bicep surgery? Let me say, that's a good question to ask. 1 second. How long does it take to recover from bicep surgery?
Here's a summary from Kaiser Permanente. It takes about 3 to 4 months for your biceps muscle to heal. You may be able to do easier daily activities in 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay. And SummerSlam is 2 months away. He's just gonna miss SummerSlam. Unless he does like a quick recovery. I don't know if he can do that. So he'll probably end up missing SummerSlam. Damn. That sucks. Anyways. I honestly think, again, as much as I didn't like a lot of the things in the show, freaking ninjas, this has been one of the most entertaining Raws I've seen in a long time. Because of how bad it was. It was so bad, it was good. So if that's the direction of Bruce Pritchard is going to make these shows so racist, so intelligent insulting, that all you can do is laugh and love it because of how bad it is. If that's the plan, all right, let's do it. How offensive can Raw get next week? That's the question I have. All right, live chat, sound off. What are your thoughts about this? How do you feel about this? People are saying Edge is not coming back until next year. R-Rig says, I don't think Edge is really injured. Probably not. I have no idea. Q-Dog in the house. I mean, Cena did a ton of quick recoveries. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of Cena's recoveries, he came back real quickly. And he was supposed to come back. Elias Dini, watch Ninjas return next week. Don't do that to me. Adam Ritter says, he knows I love Nia. You know I love Nia. I should block you for just for saying that. How dare you? No one loves that Rawris, that Samoan Rawris. Heh. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. They showed his surgery on Raw. He probably is injured. He's injured. He'll be okay. Ultra Shout 97. Cena is Superman. Yeah, Edge is not Superman. He's in his 40s too, so I don't know. Deepak CR7. So the Moronics, iconic Moronics, getting TV time and not Shayna Baszler or Bianca Belair. Yeah, because Vince hates NXT. Because it's not his show. Malik Hiltz, for me, the show was solid. MVP faction stuff. MVP Bobby Drew and Truth. Rollins versus Mysterio family. Edge and Orton. The ninja stuff. Freaking ninjas! Nicholas Jenkins. I'd rather have Charlotte than Nia Jax, to be honest. Like, yeah. Elias Demi. I enjoy most girls. That's a really catchy theme song you got there, Mr. Elias. You should turn that into a beat. I'm just saying. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna be sure everything looks good. Alright. Y2 Jericho. Also for MVP faction, it would be cool seeing them get a female competitor. Alright, who do you want to see? Who do you want to see be a part of MVP's faction? Now, I would say Bianca Belair, but apparently she's doing things with her hubby right now, so that's probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen. Lesnar versus Lashley versus McIntyre at SummerSlam. Not bad. I like it. Chef says Raw was decent. Tegan Nox over Nia Jax. Absolutely. Because Tegan Nox is freaking amazing. Casey MOD says, you know I like them big. You know I'm going to backhand you, right? You better cut that shit out. Don't be doing that to me. Ain't nobody like that Nia Jax. Casey MOD, I got a question. Who is the best heel today, Orton or MJF? I would probably go with MJF by a minuscule inch better than Orton. Just like very, very, very close. But yeah, MJF. On Raw Talk, Charlotte complained about how her not getting a Raw title shot after beating Asuka twice and vowed to put herself in the title picture. Of course she is, because she's Charlotte. Sorry. Angel Club says he wants Shelton Benjamin with MVP. Just get all the black wrestlers. I'm serious. Get Bobby Lashley, Apollo Crews, Shelton Benjamin, Ricochet, Cedric, and Titus, and put them all with MVP. Just do it. Might as well. Let's see here. Then Lesnar wins the WWE title and goes back to being a part-time player until WrestleMania. Probably. More than likely. Where is Aleister Black? I have no idea what Aleister Black is. It's probably good he didn't have anything on tonight's Raw. Because he probably would be messing with ninjas. TA says MJF is better than us. And we know it. Of course he is. Aaron Sherwood said, and don't forget the Black Ninja. Yeah, even that guy. Y'all funny. I like you guys. Y'all are great. Y'all are a great audience. Swag fan, do you think Edge will not... Oh, excuse me. Do you think Edge will become the new Undertaker, meaning not being able to let go? Oh, Edge can let go. Edge can definitely let it go. He just wants to... See, I think Edge is capable enough to not only end his career on a great match or a phenomenal match, but he'll be able to go, you know what? That's it. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Chef says, send Nia Jax to OVW. Yeah, not NXT, OVW. I agree. Akira Tozawa reunited with Titus Catering. Jesus Christ. Micah does it. I have McIntyre retain and have Lesnar versus Lashley at the next pay-per-view. If they do Lesnar, Lashley, and McIntyre, I would have Lashley win the title at that show. I would. Yeah, True Fight 901. American Ninjas on Raw. Alright. Yo, guys, thank you for joining me here. I want to cut this off a little bit earlier than usual because I want to get to bed. But let me just say this. First off, go back and watch my Edge and Orton review if you haven't seen it already. And give me your thoughts on that. And give me your thoughts about Raw tonight down below in the comments. Just to kind of remind you, in the next couple of months, well, try that again. In the next couple of weeks, I will be coming up here and doing a celebration of 10 years. I've been on here for 10 years. And I do want to celebrate on June 28th. So the plan, let me tell you what the plan is. There will be a giveaway. I am going to be giving away one free box of Raycon. See that? Raycon wireless earbuds that you can have if you... And I thought about this too. I think what we'll do is, if you want these earbuds, we'll keep it simple. The only way to enter is to subscribe and be there live during the live chat. And then I'll take all the people who are there live, I'll put their names in a random draw, and then we'll just randomly draw, and then whoever wins, I will send you personally a free box of Raycon earbuds. So we'll do that. I'm going to have a couple of special guests. I'm going to see if I can get some friends in on this thing. Probably a wrestler, who knows. But yeah, I'm going to get some people to come in, say hi, talk to you guys, have a good time. We're going to do a portion of the video where I go back and react to my old videos. I'm going to have some clips played for you, ready to go. I'm going to have a special guest. As in, like, here, on camera, special guest. It's going to be a party. You know, it's going to be a big celebration. I hope to see you all there. It's going to be fun. So, I look forward to celebrating 10 years with you all on June 28th. And I hope you guys join me for that. Yeah, 10 years is a long-ass time. It's a long-ass time. If you want more updates, just follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and you'll get it then. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. And I hope to see you guys on the 28th. But definitely tune in to more live reviews on this channel. I'll try to be up here Wednesday and Friday for Friday Night SmackDown, NXT, and AEW. Hopefully you guys will join me. But until then, have a good night. This is Alyx, just Alyx, signing out right here in Alyx's world. I love you. Take care. Peace.